Okay, welcome back. It's been a minute since we did a car video. A lot been going on with this hurricane down here. I mean, if y'all watched the last couple of videos, it's been real. I've been working extremely high amount of hours. I've been on 14-hour days since the storm has hit, all the way up to September, I don't even know what the date is right now. September, oh yeah, so September 11th today, but I still got a couple more days to work. Anyway, fast forward. A lot of y'all been keeping up with the car videos. Y'all seen, I done showed y'all the good, the bad, you know what I'm saying? The pretty, the beautiful, the glamorous, all the best aspects of the car. But this video is literally put aside to criticism. The ugly, you know, the uncomfortable truths, the things that people don't really want to say, because there's no such thing as a perfect car. Well, I mean, that's debatable, but I mean, of course there's a new car, there's an untouched car without imperfections, but I mean, there's always something that could be slightly changed and tweaked, but mainly on the car that's been used, like this car. I had this car over a decade. So here you go, the uncomfortable truth about my Lexus GS430. Okay, we're gonna start with these imperfections. Imperfections, man, I mean, there's imperfections, a slew of imperfections on this car. Like I said, I had this car over a decade, and let's just start looking. There's many chips you can see in the back of the door right here. There's paint chips all over the car. I'm not about to go through all the paint chips. Permanent bug stains. These lights I bought aftermarket, and I even had a YouTuber, one of my subscribers, comment about the moisture. Moisture gets into these lights. My plan is to pull them off and seal them back up. Okay, next imperfection. I'm missing a headlight washer cover, which I can get on eBay. I really can. Next imperfection. I'm not even gonna number them because it's so many imperfections in this car. Next imperfection. This is wrapped. I wrapped this a long time ago with some scrap stuff. It wasn't even a one-piece wrap. You can see where it kind of overlays. So my plan is to pull this off and paint this. Next imperfection. Back when I had before I had the LEDs in here, just over time, the normal bulbs that I forgot what you call the bulbs, that 9,000, I don't know, that's the size, I don't know, but the normal bulbs that come in this car, they burn the lens over time, and you know, create it might be dirt, I'm not sure, it's collection, but regardless, this could be cleaned out. I plan to get a whole new set of these and be done with it. Another one, my bottom lip is wrapped, just from movement, bumping stuff, mainly because my car got flat. Man, past all of these cars are starting to pass. It was quiet as hell, but till I got out here. All right, so my car got kind of flat about a couple weeks ago, which made this side drop. So you know my car is already low to the ground, as you can see. Well, when it dropped due to the flat, it made me rub more on this side. So coming in my driveway, it's already low because of the steepness of it. So it pushed my bumper up and down, caused movement on the bottom lip. Now you see it made my lip rub, which started pulling off my wrap. Same up here, my wrap got starting to get flaky. My lower grill, this is a lower grill insert you can buy on eBay. I actually painted this. I think I said that in the mods and specs video. If I forgot that part, forgive me. But you can see I actually used the Rust-Oleum black, performance black, and painted that, and that's rubbing off. So I could probably paint that with some automotive paint and put some clear coat on it to make it last. Well, the whole front of the car is heavily tainted with bugs. This could use a whole new repaint or wrap. This was same thing I did with my lights. I've used spare wrap to wrap the frame of my grill, again, let me see if you can see it on this one. My brake calipers are starting to have slight chips. Now keep in mind, this is the G2 brake caliper kit, and I painted this. I put this caliper kit on like in 2012. I spent almost 10 years, and I'm starting to see little chips like that. So I'm gonna get another kit and retouch that up. Next, I got new rotors. Everybody, y'all seen the rotors video. I didn't do as good of a job about a point that I was very nitpicky on, about putting the black on the rotor hubs. Well, you see now the brakes hit in, they've created the line a little further than I expected. So all of this is just lingering with an unclean line. Typically what I did last time is I overpainted about to here and let the brakes rub it all off, and it made a perfect line. So I want to pull these off and redo these. The rust on my lugs. Yeah, you can see. This, my roof spoiler. My roof spoiler is not automotive painted. That's just backyard painted using some Perfect Touch paint and clear coat, which held up pretty well to the elements. But if you look pretty good, you can see that it's not sanded perfectly smooth, and I'd like a clean sand and gloss put on it as well. Looking at the back, see it, a lot of people don't even notice this. I can buff this out. This is a smudge, and I knocked some of the paint off and some of it smudged. I had to buff these lights out. So let me tell you what happened here. I was pulling out of my shop. I put the roll-up door up and I got in my car and started texting. Well, I didn't put it all the way up. It started rolling back down. So I put the car in reverse, bagged, boom, right into that door that's up right now. I heard, I threw on brakes immediately. I didn't go all the way through it. And that's how I get that smudge on there. So look, I got it right here, right here, right here. Most of it's buffable, some of it's paint, but boom, next imperfection. This is a known problem with these cars. This striping, this stripping right here, it goes all the way up. For you Lexus owners, you already know what I'm about to say. Yes, it chips and peels. So what I did down here was a quick fix that is starting to mess up again. I got some black gloss wrap and I just wrapped over it. You can see how it's under there still. It hides it for a while, but my plan is to pull this little piece of aluminum, whatever metal, out and get this thing painted, or just get new ones. I'm not sure the pricing on it, and get some new aluminum put down in there, because it happened on both sides. Look, again on this side, all the way up here. This is all gloss right here. This gloss right here and right here. So all of this is getting fixed. The 8 running out here. More paint imperfections. I got rim nicks on my rim. This happened. So I gotta get this. I actually sanded it down. That's the best thing to do with these rims, any kind of aluminum rims. Sand it down so it don't be all prickly and hard. And look, there's some more paint chips for my caliper on this side as well, but I sanded it down. There was also some on the front end. You can see how it's kind of uneven. I get a hammer and tap that out and knock that in and make it smooth again. So once I do that, what do we have here? Anyway, so yeah, to the front rotors, I need to get some hub coating and do the same thing for the front, because this is gonna look ugly later. So I want to take these rims off and paint the hub area on the front rotors. I didn't do it at all on the front rotors because I was kind of getting to the end of doing the rotors and tired of it. So yeah, next I took most of them off, but you see the weights they put on your tires, every time they balance, it leaves that film. The pressure washer is good at getting it off. That's usually what I do to get it off. So I gotta clean up some of that stuff on with the pressure washer and scrub it off or whatever, however, whatever, whichever way, however. Anyway, what else? I mean, there's a slew of things. Let's look at the inside. It's not much on the inside, believe it or not, because it's the inside. Now this radio, this is arguable, but to me it's not even debatable. The sound system in these cars were crappy from the second you bought them out the factory. The Mark Levinson 13 speaker sound system, which was the premier of the car, is not up to par. It was not clear. It wasn't crystal clear highs. It wasn't nice, beautiful mids. It didn't have no decent lows, which a car never has great lows. Bose is one of the best low sounding systems. But the sound system was not up to par. So immediately when I got the car, I freaking did a main amp bypass and bypassed the amp, upgraded the speakers myself, and just did everything. Now the only holdback to that was the brain of the system, which was this right here. I had to leave it, which it affected my clarity in a major way, because you get out what you put in. So if you, whatever, no matter how good of a system you put on top of it, if your radio is not translating the audio and sounds from the source correctly, you're only going to be limited to your output, no matter how good of speakers you are. So I want to upgrade to that system. I seen an 11.1 inch touchscreen that you could put in, and I had one of my YouTubers, I gotta look back in the comments and see who it was. They told me about a system that can integrate with the same screen and let me use like my iPhone apps and all that stuff. But the only thing about that, I won't get different sound clarity and quality, you know. But I'm listening, I'm watching the comments, trust me. Inside, anything else? Oh yeah, the fading. The fading, this is an eyesore. I'm gonna tell you right now. The fading on the handle of the wood grain. So you get it right here, and see how this looks good? Now look, start looking around the back and the top. See, it gets real light right here where the sun hits it, and it messes up the grain. That's another one. I cannot stand that one. I really cannot stand the way that looks, because you could definitely see it on a sunny day looking through the windshield. And what else do we have? Let me go in the back. And forgive me, I'm kind of hoarse. I got a little hoarseness to my voice. I mean, there's really nothing else on the inside too much. I mean, we flawless on the inside. Oh, another one. And I blame my speakers for this. I'm gonna say my speakers had to do this. My back rear shade, which I absolutely love, does not go up anymore. It is stuck. There's a shade that comes out and it covers the whole back window. And I love this thing. And one day I just put it up and it stopped, and it didn't work. It stopped coming up. So I like to get that fixed. Get a price for Lexus to see how much it costs for them to fix that. I have to pull that whole back dashboard out from the top side, I think, to even get to it. Let's go in the trunk. Let's see what we got in the trunk. Because, like I say, it's stuff everywhere. It's always imperfections. Oh, before I do this, look at the trim in the back on the inside. All that stuff is peeling, man. All that stuff is peeling. Again, in the trunk, imperfections. Not much. I mean, did some lighting upgrades. I like my setup, so it's not too bad, not too shabby, not too shabby. I had to, couldn't stand in the light. That's why I bypassed it and bypassed that bulb and put that up here. But missing a little snap or so. That's about it. I'm gonna add a rear view camera whenever I put that new system in. Probably have to go up under here somewhere. But imperfections, For the most part, man, I think going once, going twice, going 3 times, and so I think for the most part, man. Oh, I'm gonna say this, my windshield. Yeah, this has been, I've had the same windshield for over a decade. I've had like 3 chips or 2 chips, and I did repair on it, but I never had to change this windshield. The crack started right at the end of the wiper right there and came all the way to right here, and it's been here ever since. That's with music in the car, the bass from the subwoofers I got. So yeah, that's really it. That's really it, man. So yeah, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Make sure you guys subscribe, share, like, and make sure you
I don't know.
continue to watch, man, and make sure y'all press that subscribe button, man, so y'all support, because more y'all watch the videos than subscribe, and I need the support, man, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm past putting money in this car like that. Hey, go get my phone off that truck.
Okay.
I'm tired of putting all my money in this car and trying to buy another car at the same time and trying to upgrade 5 different things on my house at the same time. I need my YouTube to start working for me, man, to help y'all. Help me to help you. Help me to help you. You know, so like I said, I appreciate y'all, man. Do not be afraid, and do not forget to hit the sub button. Thank y'all.